Good morning and welcome to the Going for Two live Sunday morning start sit show. My name is Topher Kurt, but you can call me Topher, and I'm here with my co-host Jamie Perog. Hit that intro, Jamie. Hello, and welcome to our show. Thank you for being here. Jamie, how are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. Got my kids here. They're driving me nuts, but I love them.
Sounds about right. Good to hear. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I woke up this morning way too early, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get stuff done. So I did all those little things that you're like, I wish I could do this right now. And I just kind of did my morning of tying up a bunch of loose ends, and it was really nice.
Yeah, I got about 6-7 hours of sleep, so
Oh God,
I'm doing good.
You're disgusting. You're gross. Okay. Roger, thank you for being here. He's here almost every single week, and we love it, if not every week. I'm bad at keeping tally of that stuff. QB question, Stafford or Dak has a Puka stack. So let's start off with that one. Stafford or Dak this week?
So I'm actually way lower on Stafford. I was talking to Mike, dropped the mic last night, and he had a Stafford question. And where do I have him? I have him at 16, but when I looked at the consensus, they have him at like 8, 9, 10, 11. So I might be a little off on that. But Dak, what do I got Dak? I don't even see Dak. Did I miss Dak? I might have missed Dak.
Good job.
Yeah, okay. I might have missed him in my spreadsheet.
So I have Dak at 12 and Matthew Stafford at 6. Yes, it's a very tough matchup.
Oh.
But I think that Stafford is just playing out of his mind.
I didn't miss Dak. I have him at 5. So I was looking lower. I'm like, 1 second. But no, I have him at 5 because he's going against the Raiders. Right? Raiders are pretty bad, and
yes,
I just think Dak's gonna have a good game this week.
I think that's very fair. Another league, Bo Nix or Jordan Love. That's a tough one. Jordan Love, if they let him play, because I feel like Matt LaFleur doesn't trust him right now, but he has. What was I gonna say? Why can't I think of it? Bo Nix or Jordan Love? I lean Jordan because I don't think the Broncos are as good as they look like on paper.
Yeah, I'm going to go I got them pretty close. Both around 20. Bo Nix, I got a little bit higher just because you can't run on KC. You got to pass.
No.
You're probably going to be playing from behind too because KC needs to win this game in order to stay in that playoff. So I think you're just going to have to throw on the Chiefs, and that's why I got Bo Nix a little bit higher than Jordan Love.
Yeah, I've got them back-to-back at 14 and 15. So I don't.
Okay, I got them at like 20, 21, 22. So.
Yeah. I mean, I put them there because I think that they both have a chance for upside. But, there's other options. And then the last one, Bo Nix or Jared Goff. Jared Goff.
Oh, Goff. Yeah, you got to go Goff.
Jared Goff. Easily. Yep. Okay. There we go. Too bad, nerd. Hey, buddy. We are in a college football league together, and I apparently am one of the last people to do recruiting. I saw a message from Vince about that this morning. I will get to it after I'm done with the show. Sorry, bro. RJ Harvey or DeAndre Swift?
For me, it's Swift. I got him around 15, Harvey around 18, so not too far apart. I think I just trust the Bears' run game more this week. I mean, we just alluded to it, that it's hard to run on the Chiefs. Yeah, Harvey could be used in the passing game, but so can Swift.
Yes, absolutely. And I think that's going to become apparent pretty quickly. I'm leaning Swift. I understand my non guys there, but last week it was definitely still Swift's backfield. So
yeah.
I'm leaning Swift there. Zach, hey buddy, Jake Brisket or Geno Smith? I'll answer your question. I'll have your back. I'll come back to you, too bad nerd, here in just a second. Brisket or Geno? Geno has a tasty matchup. Yeah, he does.
But it's Jacoby Brissett, man. I mean, he was playing at an MVP, right?
I'm definitely going. I'm leaning Brissett here, like pretty substantially.
Yeah, I mean, I actually boldly put Jacoby Brissett at QB 12 this week.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I know Geno's got that juicy matchup. You should always play quarterbacks versus Dallas. But I just have a feeling Jacoby Brissett, man. And I hope Drop the Mics in the chat, or if he joins the chat, we need to come back to this question because I need to brag about my Jacoby Brissett top 12 ranking.
Well, I'm glad that you feel like you have something to brag about on that, because I wouldn't feel like that's something to brag about. I feel like that's a cry for help. Okay, and Too Bad Nerd said Harvey seems like a PPR volume guy this week. That could be a thing right there, but I think that you also have to consider that we haven't seen Harvey as a lead back all year. We haven't seen that. We don't know if they're going to trust him the same way they trusted J.K. Dobbins, and we know what the Bears are going to do with Swift. So I feel like if you want to go for a boom bust option because A, you need that win, or B, you have a great team and you have that option to play a variance game, then I'd go for it. If you need points for sure, go Swift. Harvey's your variance guy. Swift is your go-to guy. Okay. I'm currently projected to get chopped in our GNT league this week. Yes, I am. Thanks, Sam Laporta, for going on an IR. Where's your confidence level at this week? I mean, I've been up on the chopping block before. When have you ever looked at fantasy football predictions and gone, oh, yeah, this week they've got every single prediction right? No, I'm not. And it's a game of chance. I'm doing what I can, and if I get chopped, boom. But there's like a 1 in 8 chance that I don't. So, or 7 in 8 chance that I don't get chopped. I'm gonna run with those odds. And kudos to outlasting Justin and Zach in this league. Jamie, I put my name as better than Justin and Zach because they invited me to this league. And they were like, oh, yeah, you're going to go down. Both of them have already been chopped.
Oh, that's funny.
Yes. So, yeah, that's where I'm at Brain Burst 1829 XXX _ all that fun stuff. Okay, Ryan, good morning. Jake Brisket or Joe Flacco?
I don't see how you can sit Joe Flacco.
No.
Considering last time they put up like 64 points in that game when they played each other.
Yes.
And I put him at 6. And
Flacco's my 7.
Okay, so we're close on him. So I did put Brissett at 12, but that's too high. That's like a bold prediction. Yeah. So I am definitely going Flacco this week over Brisket.
Yeah, I've got Brisket at 17, right above Aaron Rodgers, right there. So because he doesn't have Marvin Harrison. So that's why I'm not as bold. And plus they're playing San Fran, who is actually getting their team back together. The band is getting back together. So that could prove to be very useful for them.
So we need to know where's that For Life guy that's always in the chat. Is he in here yet? Because he was the one that said that the Jamison Williams versus Myers, and he's gonna trust one of us depending on that start.
That's right. Hey Zach, he did ask. He was the Brisket or Gino.
Okay.
Zach.
So let us know in the chat who scored more last week. Was it JMO or was it Topher telling you to start Myers?
Oh God. Oh my God.
We just need to know who you're going to trust from now on.
Gross. I don't like you right now. I don't like you right now. Hey, be making sure you're asking us your start sit questions. Make sure that you're commenting them below. I did get a text about something today that I want to ask you about. I feel like we'll be on the same page. But somebody asked, Woody Marks, Kamani Vidal, or Travis Kelce, half-point PPR, needs a running back and a flex.
So start two of those?
Start two of those. I said Marks had his best game of the season against Tennessee. You start Marks. He had a pretty darn good week last week against the Jaguars. The Jaguars haven't allowed any rusher above 60 yards besides Woody Marks last week. Kelce is a solid 10 points.
Yeah, that's
almost every week.
I got him about 10.8.
Yep. And Vidal is scoring every other week. Mm-hmm. He does really well. This is a down week. If you follow that progression, the Jags have only allowed 3 rushing touchdowns on the season. 2 running backs, and 2 of them were to Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, so for me, this is easy. I'm going Woody Marks and Vidal.
Oh, you're going Vidal over Kelce?
Yeah.
Really?
I got Woody Marks and Vidal pretty close, around 13, 14 points. And Kelce, I mean, unless it's a tight end premium, but even with the tight end premium, that should still put him up. But 10 points for Kelce, yeah.
Yeah, I have Vidal at 26 and Woody Marks at 20. So I almost lean Woody Marks even higher. To be honest, I'm looking though. I don't know who I want to put him above, but I like his matchup this week. Okay, Jamie has trust right now.
But yeah, it is week to week.
Yes, it is. Okay. So this week we're not in a dispute because we both said Brissett and Gino. Brissett over Gino. So we're good there.
We're slowing down on the questions right now, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to do some. We can still talk, but this just has to be played right now. I'm sorry, everyone, but enjoy.
Oh, God.
You know this song.
Big game, James, Topher Kurt, let's go.
Start, sit, win, dominate the show.
Nobody likes a loser, we all know.
So tune in, we got you, let's steal the glow.
Roster got me sweating, need a Hail Mary pass. Who's a sleeper pick, who's gonna save my ass? Topher in the lab, James on the mic. They're the cheat code kings, yeah, they do it right. Decisions on decisions.
It's a weekly grind, but they break it down clean, clear your trouble mind.
QB,
RBE, we're at 2. Who's the flex that's gonna pull you through? Matchups, stats, they got the tools. No guesswork here, they make the rules.
start a sit, don't quit.
Dominate,
Set your line up straight, it's your fate. Victories, sweet, don't
procrastinate.
We're the dream team.
Time to dominate. Topher got the insight, James got the flair. Fantasy royalty, pulling wins from thin air. Sit that scrub, he ain't worth the hype. Start the rookie burn, and he's your winning type. Numbers don't lie, and neither do they. Tune in, lock in. and make your rivals pay.
RB1 will read tight end dreams. Who's the star to light up your team? They break it down, no in between. Championship mindset, build the dream.
Trust it, don't quit, dominate, set your line up straight. It's your fate,
Victory, sweet.
don't procrastinate. We're a great team, time to dominate. Ay.
Hey, that's a banger right there. So if you guys don't see Topher Kurt, he's over at Fantasy Now Plus. You need to go check out Fantasy Now Plus every Wednesday. He drops some heat. And they actually have a song, an anthem that I created for them. And
Yes.
today they just dropped a video for it. So
Ooh.
it's going to be hot. Every time you watch Fantasy Now Plus, you're going to see that video. And Topher, you're actually featured in the video.
Heck yeah.
Yep.
I need to check this out then.
Yep.
Yeah. Boom. Well,
So
good job on writing the lyrics for that.
Thank you. Yeah. So Topher, do you agree Rico Dowdle is going to get an anytime touchdown this week?
Let me. I need to
Because
remind.
I got this from our fellow host Kyle Senra, his
Yeah.
goal line guide
Goal
every
line
week.
guide, yeah.
I take a fine tooth comb, and this is the one that I felt most comfortable with because the matchup can't be any better this week because Atlanta, they give up like goal line rushing touchdowns at one of the highest rates of the league.
Oh, okay.
So Carolina, they should be leaning on that ground game. And that just, for me, that makes him a great bet for an anytime touchdown.
So I can see where you're getting that from. I also like to look at what are they doing week to week and who are they stopping bigger names? Are they stopping people? So the Falcons have only allowed 4 touchdowns to the running back, 4 players to get touchdowns at the running back position, receiving or rushing all year. So one was Rico in week 3. CMC had 2 in week 7. Terrell Jennings had 1 in week 9. JT had 3 last week. So they've only allowed the running back to score in 4 out of 9 games right now. That's not something that I am in love with.
All right. So do you have any touchdown? Because I need to come up with a 3-leg parlay for touchdowns.
So I did have something with that. Pulling up my app right now. What's it on?
And I honestly, I think Josh Jacobs is a guaranteed. I'm pretty sure he hits
Yes.
it like a 90% of his time.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah, Josh Jacobs for sure. Let me see. I want to say I threw one on David Njoku, and it's a little bit of a risky one. Because they don't give up a whole lot. They only have given up 2 touchdowns to the tight end position, but his last 3 out of 4 games, he's scored a touchdown. There's a connection there with Dylan Gabriel, and Dylan Gabriel's not doing much, but he is finding David Njoku in the red zone. Let me pull something else up because I think looking at Fantasy Life's utilization report also helped me with this. I have to relog in. Why can't they just keep me logged in perennially? That'd be really nice. Okay. Eight plus 2?
It's 10, buddy.
I was going to say I might need to answer that for your dad, kid. Okay. So, let's see. Go to the Browns real quick on this. Okay. So, yeah, over the past 4 weeks, David Njoku has had a 20% end zone target share. So that's not great, but that's not horrible. Hi, buddy. Hi, little guy. How's it going? Ooh, that's very cool.
All right, so I can't trust Browns, especially in a parlay.
Yeah, I agree. I also put Rashee Rice because he scored a touchdown every time he's been on.
Ooh, that's a good one. I kind of like that. Because I was thinking Jalen Warren.
I don't know about Jalen Warren. I find the Steelers hard to trust like the Browns.
True. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, T. Higgins.
Oh, I love it because you know what? DGen Dads, my go-to.
Yeah.
They said T. Higgins, and he's actually at a plus 140 right now.
Yes.
And that'll just boost that so high.
Yep.
So yeah, I am gonna go T. Higgins.
So I tried one. I've got a 6-game one for touchdowns just because I was like, you know what? Let's throw something out there, throw $2 out there, and if it works, then it works. But I have if Achane scores today, then that will help. And then I have Josh Jacobs, T. Higgins, Justin Jefferson, because Justin Jefferson has scored, I want to say the last 4 times he's played the Bears. And then Trey McBride.
McBride,
and,
yeah.
Yeah,
That was-
and CMC. So I feel like those are. Okay.
Oh, we
here
got
we
dropped
go.
the mic and nice. What's up, Mike?
Hold on. This is for the trust this week, the weekly trust.
Uh-oh.
Spears, Quentin Johnston, or Jacoby Myers?
Well, for the trust, I don't think I'm not going to go Spears. I don't trust the Titans at all.
Against the Texans, right? Are they playing? No, they just played the Texans. Who are they playing this week?
Good question. Let me find them in my.
Let's see. Come on, I need this to go back. The Titans and Texans are playing. I was right. Yep. Yeah, I'm not trusting anybody against. I'm not trusting any Titan.
Yeah, good job, man.
Okay.
So
I'm going Quentin Johnston. He has the highest upside.
yeah, I got Quentin Johnston at 26. Myers down at like more towards 40. So yeah, you can trust us both this week and go QJ.
Yes. Absolutely. I have QJ at 33 and Myers down at 39. So it's not that big of a difference for me, but my gut says it. Yeah, is that? Yeah. Hey. Drop the mic. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we were just talking Jacoby Brissett earlier, man. You missed it.
Couple times.
Yeah, I got him in my top 12 this week, bro. So
Yeah, he was excited to brag about that. And I told him that's not a bragging matter. But, it is what it is. Okay, make sure you are asking us your questions. Make sure you're okay. If you all are wrong, I trust no one. This is the motto of my life. I just don't trust anyone. It works out really well for me.
So we were just talking about Njoku a little bit, and before our show, I always go to Fantasy Now Plus, and Topher is part of that network. And I was asking Justin, and so my question was, do I start Jerry Jeudy or Njoku? It's a half tight end premium.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know Njoku, he only had 2 targets, but he got a touchdown on one of them.
Correct.
Judy did show some flashes last week.
Yeah, last week.
And it is Baltimore. Baltimore does give up some plays to the wide receivers. So I'm stuck on this one, man. They all said Njoku, so I want to see what you had to say about it.
Jerry Jeudy since week 3 has only had 3 games above 18 yards. Above 18. That's an issue. That's an issue for me. Also, this Baltimore Ravens actually have their defense back.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Yeah. And last week they slipped. They were covering Jefferson and Addison so well that Jalen Naylor got loose. But otherwise, if a team has multiple good options, they're playing rough. But if they don't have multiple good options, the team is teams are. Oh no! What are you teaching your child? And I will tell you that they've only given up to the wide receiver. They've only given up 1 touchdown since week 6, and that was to Jalen Naylor. So they didn't allow Devontae Adams, Roma Dunze, DJ Moore, Jalen Waddle, Jordan Addison, or Justin Jefferson to score. They have only given up 2 touchdowns this year to the tight end. 1 was in week 1, 1 was in week 6. But I think that the tight end usage on some of these teams is much different than how Njoku is being used. So again, thoughts on Parker Washington today? I mean, I think Parker's the number 1 guy there. I don't think it's even a question. I think that it's just he is the number 1 guy, and you've got to play him. If you feel like, if you have the team for it, then play him. That's my thought. What are your thoughts, Jamie?
He is the number 1 right now.
Yep.
And who are they playing? They're playing the Chargers, right?
Yes.
Chargers are tough against receivers, but he's really the only target. Brian Strange ain't back yet, and BTJ's out. So
the Chargers have given up a wide receiver touchdown in their last 3 out of 4 games. And it's not like it's been to everyone that's the wide receiver 1. Michael Pittman had 1, Jordan Addison had 1, Roman Wilson had 1. So people can leak through and make things happen.
Washington has had a touchdown last week, was one of them, and I think he had 1 earlier in the year. Right now, I'm only projecting about 11 points from him. So I think he's a safe play. Don't expect a huge game from him.
I agree.
Right now, I have him outside my top 34. Yeah, we're right in that 34, 35 range.
Yeah, I think that's where let me look at my rankings, but I want to say I've got him in my upper 30s as well. Oh, actually, I have him at 28.
Oh, okay.
But I need
higher. Nice.
Yeah, but I need to move it a little bit because I have JMO below him, and I changed it since the Laporta news, and so JMO needs to be higher. So he's at 29 for me.
Yeah, I can get down with that because anywhere between 30 to 35, I can see.
So let me ask you this, based off of my rankings right here. because we have Zach in the comments throwing up gang signs right now. And I like to be a little pushy with my rankings. I don't want to be cookie cutter, and I have reasonings for my rankings. But who would you rather start, Parker Washington or DK Metcalf?
I think you have to go DK. Just because, I mean, it's going to be a high-scoring game. I know he only got 3 catches for 50 yards last time they played Cincinnati, but I'm pretty sure this is in Pittsburgh this week, right?
I believe so.
So,
yeah,
I could see him getting a touchdown. I do like DK Metcalf for a touchdown this week.
Yeah, I don't know. He's only had 3. He has since
he's been struggling, man. He's not getting those downfield passes like he should be.
Correct. And he's only had 5 receptions in 2 games. Every other game has been 4, 3, or 2. I don't love that at all. And I feel like Parker Washington against Las Vegas had 8 receptions. Like DK Metcalf's stats are better overall. But if you look at their last 4 weeks, DK was wide receiver 43, 11, 91. Oh, hold on. Let me change it to half-point PPR instead of standard. Thanks, Fantasy Pros, for having standard as your main option. Okay, so over the past 4 weeks, DK has been 42, 12, 82, and 50. Parker Washington over his last 4 weeks has been 62, 33, 20, and 15. And I like to look at trends. How are things going? And Washington's getting those targets. He's even with Hunter and Thomas in there, he was still getting targets, and Trevor Lawrence clearly trusts him. Would you do Parker Washington or Christian Watson?
Oh, God dang it.
Right.
Well, I'm looking at news now on my phone, and Matthew Golden is healthy. Savion Williams is playing. Does that really matter, though?
No.
No, it doesn't.
No, he's gotten Christian Watson has gotten I want to say, let me double check, but I want to say it's at least 4 targets every game since he's been back. Yeah, so he's gotten 4 targets in every game since he's been back, and he's had at least a 25-yard catch, if not more, in each of those games. And they play against the Giants this week.
So I like Dubes the best out of all those receivers, and I actually have DK Metcalf above Dubes. So I guess I would have to say Metcalf, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm asking Parker Washington.
Oh, Parker. Oh, yeah, Parker. I have him above Parker.
Yeah. Okay, what about Parker or Trey Tucker?
I think I'm going to go Trey Tucker on this one.
Okay.
Against Dallas, I think you have to.
Yeah. Parker versus Quentin Johnston.
I would actually go Quentin Johnston over Tucker, so that's easy.
Okay. And then Parker Washington or Khalil Shakir.
Shakir, I have him inside my top 20 this week. With the news that Keon Coleman is a healthy scratch because of his attitude.
Yeah.
Screw that guy. Give all the targets to Shakir. I got to go Shakir, man. I just think they're going to lean on him in the passing game.
Yeah, and so a lot of those guys that I have under Parker Washington, you've got above them. So, yeah, so that's always fun to kind of look at. Hey, people that are right around the same range, what do you have? Ooh, great question right here. Sticky Ricky or DK Metcalf? Ricky Pearsall. Hands off.
That's tough. I'm still gonna go DK, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have Ricky Pearsall as my wide receiver 14 this week.
That's high. I hope it works out because I have him in a 32-team league, and I just activated him.
Yeah.
And I'm starting him. So I do hope it works out. But if I had Pearsall versus DK, I think I would have to go DK.
Oh, that's not even a question for me. That is very easily Sticky Ricky. Another Sticky Ricky question. Sticky Ricky or Jordan Addison? Again, Sticky Ricky. Sticky Ricky. Jordan Addison, I really like him as a player, but you don't know what you're going to get with him with 9 at the helm. He is not, the last 3 weeks, he has had under 50 yards and only had 3, 2, and 3 receptions. He had 11 targets last week and only caught 3 balls. That's not just receiver error. That is definitely quarterback error as well. Like, I don't trust their connection. Sticky Ricky, I trust him and Brock Purdy. 100%.
I mean, even with his first game back, you haven't seen it in a while.
I would agree that we haven't seen him for a while, but I kind of don't care. I want to play bold. I want to play bold. I don't think that you're going to be happy with what Addison or DK does this week. I think
for me, I got Addison around that wide receiver 30 range, and Ricky Pearsall, I have him at like 40-ish, just until we see it. I need to see it before I believe it.
That's fair. And I totally understand that. I just don't know. Let me ask you this. Speaking of Jordan Addison, you start Addison or Tetaroa?
So that's close.
Yes, I agree.
Man, so close.
I've got him back to back.
I do too. I have him at 31 and 32.
25, 26.
Oh shit. I want to know who you have higher, because I have Tet one spot higher than Addison. I
have
can't
Tet
trust
one
Tet.
spot. Correct. I have Tet one spot higher because of the potential, but I trust Addison more. This is for that guillotine league that somebody was talking about earlier that I'm up to be chopped. So So my receivers in this league are Higgins, Dobbs, Flowers, Addison, McMillan, Sutton. I'm sitting Sutton. Gross.
Yeah. That
so
sucks.
I can start 4 out of 5 of them. Higgins, Dobbs, Flowers, Addison, McMillan.
Higgins, Dobbs. You got to start Dobbs.
Yep.
Man, so I would go with the upside, because you need upside this time of the year in chop leagues.
Yes.
So I guess you kind of have to go McMillan, right?
McMillan over Addison?
I guess it's ugly.
Okay. Yeah, it is. I agree, but you know what? I'm going to do it. And if I get chopped, I'm blaming you.
All right.
J-Man, thanks for being here.
Yes. What's up,
Dawson
dude?
Knox, Dalton Schultz, or Patricia Fryermuth? Oh, this is easy. Dalton Schultz.
Is it that easy though? Because we saw what Fryermuth did last time they played the Bengals.
Let me look at that.
So
was that the game that
he had like 2 touchdowns, over 100 yards?
That was the game that Rodgers just threw to the tight ends, right? There are 4 tight end touchdowns.
Yeah, that was the week that I actually put a bet on Jonnu going off, but all of a sudden Arthur Smith started fucking with us like he always does, and he started trolling these fantasy managers, and I ended up throwing it to Freiermuth, and since then Freiermuth has been the guy.
Okay, so I don't think that Freiermuth should even be in this conversation. That's my thought. Because besides that Cincinnati game, he hasn't eclipsed 35 yards, and he's only had 1 touchdown outside of that Cincinnati game. Like, he is 3 or 1 receptions for 27 to 33 yards. Dalton Schultz, on the other hand, also Pat Freiermuth, besides that game, that Cincinnati game, has not had more than 4 targets in a game. Dalton Schultz has had less than four less targets in only 2 games. In his last 4 games since the bye, 10, 3, 8, and 11 targets, 9, 2, 6, 7 receptions. 3 out of 4 of those games have been above 50 yards. 2 of those games above 75 yards, plus a tutty last week. It's his only tutty of the season, but the last 4 weeks has proven that Dalton Schultz is that guy. Dawson Knox, he's going to get more play with Dalton Kincaid and now Keon Coleman out. My order goes Schultz, Knox, Freiermuth easily.
All right, so I think I'm going to go Schultz just because he's the safest to get you that 10, 11 points.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. In the last 4 or 5 games, he's seen targets 6 to 7 targets a game, right?
You're disgusting.
Yeah, I had to throw that in there. So I think he can score big this week. So I'm gonna go put a Schultz anytime touchdown right now.
There you go. I don't know if I trust that, but you can.
Someone has to score.
Yeah, I think it's Woody Marks.
Well, yeah, Woody Marks is a good one, but man,
Schultz since week 6 only has a 7% end zone target share. That's the same percent as Jalen Noel.
They can't run at the goal line. So if they do make it to the goal line,
yeah.
You know, last week Woody Marks fell into the goal line after that penalty. That's a fluke. Before that, they had 0 goal line rushing.
I'm going to tell you, Jaden Higgins is getting 29% end zone target share. Nico Collins 31. Lately, Jaden Higgins is slowly and surely kind of becoming a touchdown guy. And I still go Schultz for the overall performance. Even if Freiermuth or Knox scores a touchdown, Schultz can still outproduce him, especially in a full PPR league. Easily. Freiermuth and Knox are not getting more than 4 receptions in a game. And Schultz can get up to 8 or 9 or 6 or 7. Got the mic. Roman Wilson or Troy Franklin.
Wait, are you sure that's Roman Wilson or is it
Michael Wilson?
Michael Wilson, because that makes more sense.
That does make more sense. But I'm going Troy Franklin either way. I think Troy Franklin is getting some of the most targets in the league right now. Like it's insane how many targets he's receiving. And I don't think you can just look away from that. Troy Franklin since week 6 has the 22nd highest target share out of any skill position in the league. And Michael Wilson, he could produce some stuff, but Bo Nix, Troy Franklin, they're besties. It's going to continue to happen. That's easy for me. Based off of my
I'm gonna go Franklin, but you know what? No, I'm gonna go Michael Wilson. I'm gonna go out on a limb to saying he's gonna be like a top 25, 30 receiver
Oh,
this week.
there you go. Plant your flag, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, Jacoby Brissett needs to throw to someone, right?
Yeah. That is true. And I need what's their butts? I need Devon Achane to score a tutty. That's just that simple. There's let's see. There's something else. Question for me. Stafford or G? Oh,
we actually asked this earlier.
Well, there was it was similar. It was Stafford or Dak, and then Brissett and Geno. Stafford, easily. I understand that Geno has the easiest defense to play, and Stafford has one of the hardest defenses to play. But I feel like Stafford is bulletproof right now. He's almost matchup proof. And he could genuinely be the league's MVP this year. I think it should go, if it keeps going like the way it is, it should go to JT. But it's such a QB targeted thing. So I'm going Stafford. He is out of his mind right now. What are your thoughts? Who are you going? Who would you go with in that, Jamie, and then Mike as well?
Yeah, well, this is tough. I think we had a conversation about this yesterday, and I have them back-to-back, 16, 17, 6, 7.
You are going.
I'm going to hell, I know. Just the way Stafford is playing, you have to start Stafford over Geno, even with that juicy matchup against Dallas. I'm going to trust Stafford.
Yeah, I'm with you. You gotta trust Stafford on that. Yeah. Okay. Something that I am trying this week, Jamie, when it comes to sports betting, is I'm trying to do a lot of like low bets, combine them into one, and see how it pans out. I had a 23 set parlay last week on FanDuel, and I got 21 out of 23.
Yes, that always happens. I do. I could only go up to 20 legs, and I always hit 18, 19 of them, and I missed one.
So I'm trying something different with mine this week, where I am going with obsessively low quarterback ones.
Okay.
So I'm looking through, and if quarterbacks have been consistently above 150 or 175 passing yards, then no brainer in my mind. No brainer. It's just like, oh, okay, boom. So here's some of them that I did. Oh, nope, that's not my QB one. Where is that? Okay, so I did Caleb Williams for 150 yards, Jordan Love for 150, Herbert for 175, Josh Allen and Baker Mayfield for 150, Aaron Rodgers and Joe Flacco for 150, Purdy and Brissett for 175, Purdy 150 for Brissett, 125 for Bo Nix, 175 for Patrick Mahomes, 125 for Jalen Hurts, 150 for Jared Goff, 150 for Marcus Mariota, along with some very surefire things like DeAndre Swift getting 50 all-purpose yards, or Christian Watson 30 yards, or Cade Otton 20 yards. So those just little things with that, and I put $2 down, and if I get this, then it's $77. Like I'm trying something different.
Did you do a Jared Goff? Did you put him in there?
Yeah, I put Goff at 150 and Hurts at 125.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
I like the Mayfield one you put. And what about did you do an Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, Rodgers and Flacco both at 150.
Like that. And what about Jameis Winston?
I didn't do that because I'm basing it off of consistency, and you never know what kind of Jameis Winston is going to show up, and I don't want him to be the.
What if you had a Jameis Winston interception? What is that? That's a guarantee, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
But no, I think the Duke can get 150 easily. Let's see, who else could we put in that? Let's see. I mean, you can't run the Browns. So what did you put Lamar at?
I didn't do Lamar because he had a game or two that was at his lowest or below his lowest. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna play games with that.
So you don't think you could do a 150 for Lamar?
I don't remember what it was.
Well, Bateman is out, but still, I just think Lamar's going to get 150 easily.
I want to think that too, but I also have noticed that sometimes when I have gut feelings and I go, nope, I don't want to play that guy. I don't want to do that. But then I do it anyway because I'm like, I've got to risk it. It's often that guy that I feel icky about that I'm using that pretty much breaks my parlay. So I had an icky feeling about Lamar Jackson. Not saying that he isn't capable. Clearly he is. But Miami just is at the 1 yard line.
Oh, A-Chain. It's going to be a Gordon touchdown. Watch.
Gordon already has a touchdown.
Yeah, he's going to get another one.
It's 4th and 1 at the goal line.
Yep, that's a Gordon touchdown right there. We do have an interesting question. I feel like Ryan, like me and you watch the same shows because I swear to God, I've seen this earlier today.
Okay.
I love this question.
My opponent has Herbert. Good move for me to play both Keenan Allen and Gadsden. Should I play Harvey and Addison in the flex over Keenan Allen starting KC defense today? I think that Keenan Allen hasn't been putting out lately.
He hasn't. And I got Ladd top 15-ish. Gaston is like my number 3 tight end.
He's my 4, so yeah.
Harvey. I think Harvey's your play here.
Yes. Would you play, I don't know, Harvey or Addison?
Well, I got Harvey around 14 to 15 points. And
no.
No.
One of my parlays just got ruined.
That sucks.
Yep. At least I hope he's obviously healthy.
So for example, Coach Keenan Allen, I have around 11 to 12 points. And who else is in this question? Addison, I think I got lower than that. But no, I'm definitely going Harvey. I want that 13, 14 points. Or 14, 15 points.
And Ollie Gordon was stopped. Yeah, I'm going Harvey on this one or Addison. I say Allen gets the bench no matter what. That's my thought. Out of those 3, I'm not playing Allen.
I just can't trust him.
He's becoming less and less of a viable option.
His age is showing.
It is.
He's like drop the mic. Like dude's old as fuck. So
oh my gosh. So I'm in a league that has some IDP, and I've got Jordan Brooks. He's got 19 tackles in this game.
Wow.
19 tackles in this game. That's bonkers. Wow.
Oh, man. Jordan Brooks. I got him in some IDP best ball leagues, so yes.
Yes. Open Washington starting to march down. Don't love this, yeah. Okay. Make sure that we got about 5 minutes left. Make sure you're asking us your last minute questions. We are here to help. We love to help. That's literally why we're here. We get paid the big bucks to judge your fantasy football takes. So, here's a one for you. Scott Fishbowl works tight end. premium. Do I play Xavier Worthy or Jonnu Smith?
I think you gotta go Worthy. Fuck, I don't want to play
Right?
Jonnu.
Or DJ Moore.
Oh, I'm gonna go DJ just for the upside.
I don't know if he has upside though.
I don't know. He's so freaking talented. He's just not being used the way he should be.
Correct.
He's either on the sideline reading a book or on field catching passes, and I'm still gonna go DJ Moore.
Okay. Because I'm kind of looking at Moore and Worthy, and neither one of I don't know why I drafted Worthy. I was out on him at the beginning of the season, and here we are. Okay. Washington stopped on 3rd and 6. We're gonna see how this turns out. Could be interesting.
Yup.
Yeah.
So, do you have any more Star Stick questions?
Big game James, Topher Kurt, let's go.
Star sit, win, dominate the show.
Nobody likes a loser, we all know.
So tune in, we got you. Let's steal the glow.
Roster got me sweating, need a Hail Mary pass. Who's a sleeper pick? Who's gonna save my ass? Topher in the lab, James on the mic. They're the cheat code kings, yeah, they do it right. Decisions on decisions.
It's a weekly grind, but they break it down clean, clear your troubled mind.
QB,
RBE, we're at 2. Who's the flex that's gonna pull you through? Matchups, stats, they got the tools. No guesswork here, they make the rules.
start a sit, don't quit.
Dominate,
Set your lineup straight. It's your fate. Victories, sweet, don't
procrastinate,
We're the dream team.
time to dominate. Topher got the insight, James got the flair. Fantasy royalty, pulling wins from thin air. Sit that scrub, he ain't worth the hype. Start the rookie burner, he's your winning type. Numbers don't lie and neither do they. Tune in, lock in, make your rivals pay.
RB1 will read tight end dreams. Who's the star to light up your team? They break it down, no in between. Championship mindset, build the dream.
Start sit, don't quit, dominate. Set your
Drop your last questions in the chat. We got about 2 minutes left, guys.
We're a dream team, time to dominate. Ay.
I can't get enough of that, man. We got about 2 minutes left. Last minutes, we'll rapid fire if we have to.
So I've got a league where dynasty league where I inherited kind of not a great team, and so I'm working on rebuilding it. But one of the guys that I inherited, which is one of the only good guys, was JSN. Hi, buddy. Hi there. And so I have contenders hit me up at least 3 times a week. Hey, it's Jason. I have contenders asking about JSN every week. And I'm like, none of you are willing to sell your soul. Like you're Ariel and I'm Ursula. So up until that point, it's not working.
Yeah, you got to give an arm and a leg, JSN.
Yeah, exactly. And they're like sending they're trying to send 27 and 28 first and second round picks.
You don't even know if those leagues are going to be around.
Well, this league's been around for a few years. So
Still, you got to wait 2 years, 3 years to maybe get a pick.
Yeah,
It's going to
exactly.
work out 2 years from now.
Exactly. No. You are not dedicated enough to this craft. Oh my gosh. The Commanders missed a 56-yard field goal. It's going to go into OT.
Oh, man.
My parlay's still alive.
There you go.
As long as
A-Chain needs to come back.
Yeah, as long as he's still alive. Yeah. But okay. Well, it is that time. Thank you, those of you that have been watching, asking questions. We appreciate you. Make sure that you share with people that you can come listen to us, ask us questions. Yeah. I hope you all have a wonderful week. And Jamie, sign us off.
Yeah, just make sure you win because no one likes a loser.
Boom. Deuces.